Hi, this is Marty from Blue Lightning TV. I'm going to show you how to create this 1920 style Jazz Age text from scratch. Create a new document by going to File and New. Make the width 1280 pixels and the height 720. Make the resolution 150 pixels per inch. To fit the new document on your screen, press Ctrl-0 on a PC or Command-0 on a Mac. Open your horizontal type tool and choose an Art Deco style font. I'm using Herald Square. If you'd like to use it, I provided its link in the video's description or project files. If you don't have an Art Deco style font, just go to your browser search field, type in Art Deco font, and download one you like. I'll make the top line 200 points in size since I'll only be typing in 4 characters. Choose Smooth, Left Alignment, and black for the color. Type out your text. To reposition it, open your Move tool, click on your text, and move it. Open your Type tool again, click on the lower left area of your document, and this time I'll choose a point size of 72. Type out your second line. I'm using upper and lower case. To tighten the space between 2 characters, click between them and press and hold Alt or Option as you press the left arrow key on your keyboard until the spacing looks good to you. Let's add black bars above and below the top line. Open your rectangular marquee tool and drag a rectangular selection over one of the bars on your second line to match its thickness. Click on the New Layer button to make a new layer. We'll fill the selection with black, and since black is our foreground color, press Alt-Delete on a PC or Option-Delete on a Mac. Delete the selection by pressing Ctrl or Command-D. Press V to open your Move tool and drag the black bar to your top line so the left of the bar is aligned to the left edge of your text. Let's elongate the bar. Open your Transform tool by pressing Ctrl or Command-T. Go to the middle right side, and when you see a straight double arrow, drag it to the right until it's flush with the right edge of your text. Then press Enter or Return. Place your cursor on the bar, press and hold Shift, and slide it straight up until it touches the top of your text. Press and hold Shift and Alt on a PC or Shift and Option on a Mac as you click on the bar and slide a copy straight down until it's flush with the bottom of your text. Make your second line of text active and drag the line up until these spaces match. We want the second line of text to be aligned with the bottom bar. Open your Transform tool, go to the bottom right corner, and when you see a straight diagonal double arrow, pull it out until the text is aligned with the bar. Then press Enter or Return. Let's place all the layers that comprise our text into a folder. Make the bottom text layer active, go up to the top layer, and Shift-click on it to highlight all the layers. Press Ctrl or Command-G. We'll name the folder Text. Open your Channels panel and click on the dotted circular icon. This makes a selection of all the tonal values of your image. Open back up your Layers panel and click on the New Layer button to make a new layer. Invert the selection by pressing Ctrl or Command-Shift-I. Fill the selection with black and then delete the selection. Click off the eyeball of your text folder to hide it. Drag your image to the center of your document. Make 3 copies of your text by pressing Ctrl or Command-J 3 times. Let's name them 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hide the top 3 layers and double-click on the thumbnail of Layer 1 to open its Layer Style window. Click Bevel and Emboss. Make the style inner bevel, the technique chisel hard, the depth 200%, the direction up, and the size 111 pixels. Keep the angle and altitude at their default settings of 120 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. Keep global light checked. Click on the highlight color box and make the brightness 80%. Change the highlight mode to vivid light. Click on the shadow color box and type in 4B3319. Check contour, click on the word, and keep its default linear contour setting. Click inner shadow. Make the blend mode multiply and click the color box. Type in 4D371D. The opacity is 75%, the distance is 0, and the size is 16 pixels. Click Pattern Overlay. Open your patterns and click on the gear icon. Check Small or Large List and click Rock Patterns. Click OK to just see this set in your thumbnail window. Click Black Marble. Choose Drop Shadow. The blend mode is multiply and the color is black. Make the opacity 50%, the distance 15 pixels, and the size 10. Then click OK. Make layer 2 visible and active. Go to the drop shadow effect and press and hold Alt or Option, which copies the effect. Now drag the copy onto layer 2. Reduce the layers fill to 0. This makes the image in the thumbnail transparent but keeps all its effects visible. Double-click on Drop Shadow to see it in the Layer Style window. Make the opacity 30% and the distance 30 pixels. This increases the depth and intensity of the drop shadow. Make layer 3 visible and active and reduce its fill to 0 as well. Open its Layer Style window and click Bevel and Emboss. The style is inner bevel, the technique is smooth, the direction is up, and the size is 40 pixels. Uncheck global light and make the angle 45 degrees and the altitude 74 degrees. Make the highlight mode vivid light. Click on the color box of shadow and make the brightness 20%. Check contour, click on the word to open it, and click on the half round thumbnail. Click on drop shadow. Make the opacity 30%, the distance 45 pixels, and the size 10 pixels. Make the top layer visible and active. Reduce its fill to 0. Drag a copy of Bevel and Emboss to its layer. Double-click it to see it in its Layer Style window. Change the technique to Chisel Hard and the size to 8 pixels. Click Texture and choose Light Marble. Then click OK. We're ready to make the background into swirling white-colored marble. Make your background active and click on the Adjustment Layer button. Click Pattern and choose Light Marble. Let's give the pattern some waves. Go to Filter, Distort, and Wave. Click OK to rasterize the layer. We'll make the number of generators 190, the wavelength 1 to 175, the amplitude 1 to 10, the scale 100%, the type is sine, and will wrap around undefined areas. The last step is to give the edges a soft, dark vignette. Go to Filter and Lens Correction. Click the Custom tab and slide the vignette amount all the way to the left and make the midpoint 25. Then click OK. This is Marty from Blue Lightning TV. Thanks for watching.